with a max headroom mask. I don't know. He sounded like he was desperately trying to get over it and dismiss it as a prank or a fluke. I don't think he wanted to face the possibility that what we saw was real. Days passed, and I honestly thought that was the end of it. God, I wish it had been. A few weeks later, Ryan's friend Dan from school came over and they watched horror movies late at night after Mom and Dad were asleep. They began chatting about strange real-life horror stories and unexplained phenomena. Then Ryan brought up the show. There's a hidden television station, swear to God. My little brother and I both saw it. Ryan explained to the scoffs of Dan. Bullshit, Dan retorted after hearing the rundown of events. He smirked, then shook his head. If the station existed, hundreds or even thousands of people would have seen it. I swear it was real, man. Ryan walked up to the TV and began fiddling with the station knob. We'd done this a dozen times since the incident, and of course there was never any signal again. Dan was chuckling as he drew a cigarette from a pack in his jacket pocket and headed to the door to go out for a smoke. But then it happened. There was a pop of static, a crackle as the image flickered, and then wavy bands of color streaked down the screen. Dan stopped mid-step, the unlit cigarette dangling from his lip. Holy shoot, this is it! Ryan yelled out in a hushed tone to avoid waking our parents. I felt my gut squirm at the sight of it. It was something dangerous.